Life in general, BT was good. I talk about wide variety of different things on this channel, but the topic of discussion on this particular video is ain't no love on YouTube. And why do I say this? It's times where you get on this platform and you just not seeing the views, and you're not and you tap it in with people, or you potentially thinking about getting a course, or you rock with somebody and you probably might tap in on one of their lives or whatever the case, but ain't no love. And it's not to say that you can't get no love, but you got to get some motion. And what I mean by motion is a following. And what I mean by a following is getting your subscribers up. Because they may say like, oh, it doesn't matter about the subscribers, or, you know, but if you're making some noise out here on YouTube, they'll acknowledge you, they'll big you up, they'll say, oh, that's my man, he tapped in, what up, such and such, or whatever. But until then, if you stopping through, saying what up, or tapping in, you just be a passerby. That's real. That's real. And if you watching this video, it's like, but yo, bro, like you sound like you disgruntled. Probably am. On real, keeping it real. Probably am. But outside of that, ain't no love on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? You really have to get it out the mud. You really have to do your due diligence to make your own lane and do what you need to do. Now, I ain't saying like doing underhand, sketchy stuff, but you know, you gotta make your own lane. You gotta carve out a spot for you out of these hundreds of thousands, millions of accounts that's on here, right? And that's just what it is. But if you coming up, you know, you definitely have to pay to play. If you rocking with, if you gotta find your content creator that actually speaks to you, or whatever YouTube code, that's what you want to do. But to keep it a buck with you, YouTube is almost kind of like turning into vidIQ on the back end, because essentially it is kind of keeping track of your progress. And if you kind of see your progress in real time, you actually will be more apt to produce better content, you know. And then again, you know, it's all about your content too, what you talking about. And if you're talking about controversial topics or various different things, sometimes that may not be the case. You know what I'm saying? That might not be the situation. But at the end of the day, it's views. Or if you're talking about a particular content creator, that very well could get you in the algorithm and then getting your take on things, right? But aside from that, ain't no love. None. Nada. Don't come on here expecting to be, you know, chummy with all these content creators that's in that 10,000, 5,000 range. You better get your weight up before you can even come to the table and even eat or rub shoulders. You better have some motion out here where your name is definitely recognized and they talking about your content, right? Now, if you want to take the route of controversy, man, that can that can come with its own set of problems. You know, on another platform, I'm easygoing, fun-loving, nostalgic, and shoot, God forbid, if you in a small city and people recognize you, that just comes with its own set of problems, man. And if you controversial, man, I suggest not showing your face. But outside of that, ain't no love on YouTube amongst content creators. You gotta really be on, for real. It's like you an up and coming artist on YouTube and you making noise. And it's crazy because I'm looking at like Dante London, and shoot, my man, he literally like made a ruckus and then just ducked off in the shadows somewhere. And then I seen another content creator talk about Dante London. Then I seen another cat in his comments, you know, I seen him throwing little slight jabs here and there. And then I see my man just dropped a diss video. Ain't no love, baby. Ain't no love, man. Because once they stop messing with Dante London, man, they on to the next, man. Like, shoot, who else could we just, yeah. I mean, let's go F with him. Let's fuck, yeah. Yeah, that's the next dude. There ain't no love, man. Ain't no love out here, man. Bottom line. And this might be that day when the good guy turned into the super villain. But ain't no love. But you know, you just gotta readjust you gotta readjust your strategy. You gotta readjust my strategy. And that's just what it is. But I'm just here to tell you, man, ain't no love. None. Nada. Don't let nobody else like, oh, no, like you're missing the point. Nah. Ain't none. I'm gonna say it again. Ain't no love on YouTube amongst these content creators. You know, man. But shout out to my guy, your boy Steve. He tapped in with me. And everything 90s, man. Shout out to my man. He from my city. He done tapped in with me. But outside of that, ain't no love. Ain't no love out here in these streets. YouTube streets, actually. But I hate to be on some doom and gloom type stuff, but this is where I'm at with it, for real. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all tapping in with me. And if this content kind of resonated with you, if you're on your YouTube journey, man, tap in. If you was like, man, this stuff is just all negative, bro. Hey, man, I'm at this point I'm just ranting. But if you feel that this kind of put a perspective on things, comment. And if you got a friend or a family member that plan on doing something the way YouTube, share this with them. You know, then that can kind of make the assumption for themselves. But if you moving over from another platform, if you like doing TikTok or Instagram, you can blow up quicker that way by converting those people over there from that platform over to this one. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all hearing what I got to say. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.